I learned a great deal even in high school, college, and law school that trained me to be a nonfiction writer, but I didn't know it at that time. What it was that unending emphasis by the Jesuits in high school, and then by my political science professors at Berkeley, and later the professors at law school, for a linear way of thinking and a logical way of approaching and amassing evidence. So they were very big on that, and that's Socratic method in the Jesuits. Go into a field, go into a subject, you have a bias about it, everybody does. You pick a subject and you have a feeling and intuition as to what you think about it. Is there climate change? Is modern architecture soulless? Whatever you want to say. You have, even if you haven't studied it, you have a feeling about how you might come out. But allow the evidence to take you where it does. Don't feel so confident in your uninformed opinion that you only look for the evidence that fits what you want. And in that pursuit of evidence, realize that you're going to have to look at a lot of things and weigh good things and bad things. Not every bit of evidence is as credible as something else. So decide what you think is the most credible, be able to argue as to why you think that's the most credible, and then base your decision about how you feel about something, stripping out the emotions to the extent possible. That was sort of pounded into me unknowingly from 14 to 18, from 18 to 21, and then again in law school. I think that what the missing ingredient was, again, I didn't know this at the time, was meeting Tricia, this English, somewhat eccentric, wonderful girl that didn't care what people thought about her, and finally infused that into me, so that what I had was the ability to do the research, the linear approach, that accumulation of evidence, and then I would sit back and think to myself, I wonder what people are going to think about that conclusion. Gee, if I say Oswald did it alone, that's just an example, but are they going to think I'm just crazy at that? Tricia was the one who gave me the confidence to say, you've done this right, so go ahead and say it. Don't worry about what people say. You know what? They'll draw their own conclusions. People are going to like it or not like it. That's their problem. Do it. That's what I didn't have from the educational part. I needed that extra element in, which was then to have the confidence in what I eventually would come up with as a conclusion and be able to put it out in the public and then stand behind it.